Hi there, sign of Capricorn. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you're doing really good today. I am pulling a next 48-hour reading from Dreams of Gaia. We'll pull a Celtic cross here and clarify with the regular tarot. And there's a lot of different cards in this deck that are not exactly the same as tarot. So I can just say that. But I do have Rider-Waite to clarify with what is going on with the shuffle here. Alright, messages please for the sign of Capricorn. Next 48 hour, opening up to their spirit guides, angels, ancestors, as long as the message is for their highest good. Using Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. Okay, Capricorn, I have the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And so Dreams of Gaia just gives me a few more messages than what's normal on it. So, of course, this is about your thinking. It is about thinking keeping us restricted or feeling like we're limited in some way. Almost like these chains are there because of our thoughts, our anxieties, or worries. Oh wow, yeah, a change of perception is what it's asking you to do. Like seeing, I feel like it has a lot to do with seeing the good in a situation when it's hard to see the good, but it's always there. It is definitely a perception where we tend to make things good or bad. Alright, so the 2 of Pentacles here. We have the Sage on the past energy. Queen of Air in the reverse. Queen of Fire in reverse. Ooh. You need to tap into your divine feminine energy more. Choosing things that are loving for you. There we go. Whew. Okay, Queen of Earth, and also number 3, the Youth. It's like an Empress energy. There's a lot of youthfulness, but a lot. Okay, so there's a lot going on. There's something out of whack with the divine feminine energy, and I will get into that in just a second. 7, the Sage, is in the past. Also, 7 is associated with the Chariot in the tarot. So this could have been like moving right along, using your wisdom that you have from not only this life, maybe past lives too, you know. So you're being viewed as like the smart one in the group, the clever one in the group, the one that helps guide others. And I have a feeling this and the Youth are still energies that are working together here, and for the highest good of all. You have allies standing here beside you. The Wolf, you have you're holding the wisdom. I mean, it's represented with the owl archetype, but you're quite literally holding the owl. Okay, so give us more on the Sage for Capricorn. Give us more on the Sage for Capricorn. Oh wow, okay. We're getting some repeats. Going back and forth on some kind of decision. Could be gossip. It could be it's something that you go back and forth. It may be about going back and forth from this friend group that if it's in a reverse, then it's not good for you. They're gossipy, they're not really wanting your highest good. In the reverse, it could be an influence to overdo it. Something about your perception with your friends is a challenge at this time. And it's interesting because the 3 of Cups right here usually has those 3 people on it. But this 3 of Cups just has 1 and then like some fish. 1, 2, 3 fish. So it is about a change of perception, and it will bring about a new chapter, almost like living in a new world, a new earth. Your perception making everything a little bit better, and you knowing that you have that ability. There's that knife. The reason I'm looking at that sword is because of the Queen of Air is in the reverse. Destiny. Goals or destiny. You could be multitasking a lot. You could feel like your heart goes back and forth from feeling one certain way to the next. I don't know why I can't talk. Making big choices and decisions here. Keeping you living in the now, or that energy is keeping you living in the now. Your thought. These are the things that we can't see, but we absolutely know are creating our reality. The thought. So this has to do with keeping them balanced, right? And you can allow a negative perception of something to come in, but then you can just not keep thinking about it. So, because this could be indicating some kind of obsessive thinking that's geared towards worry, and then in a way being done where it's restrictive. It's not the best way for you. All right. So choices and decisions here for the heart to make. There's something missing with the 10 of Cups in the reverse from a completion. The happiness being where everybody's happy. There's something missing from that. There's an element or there's part of the formula that is just missing. Maybe it's this Queen of Pentacles energy. We have the 7 of Pentacles, meaning that there's time already invested in this energy, which you do have upright in your outcome. This is being able, the archetype of being able to do it all. It's a very motherly energy. It's like the matriarch. It's a person that could really do it all. They could have a home business. They could be running things at home, like domestically. They could be making things. They could be ordering or managing other people to do certain things. Everything is very fruitful. Everything is abundant with the Queen of Pentacles. And at this time, that might be the okay, what is missing from this situation? Being able to do almost everything here by yourself. But there's that 8 of Swords. So there definitely is something about your perception. The Queen of Air is up there in the destiny or goals or destiny. And that means that there is a possibility of becoming really detached from one's heart space. Again, there's 2 9 of Cups in reverse. Choosing things that are not that good for us or not that aren't nurturing our heart. Making us feel detached. Not wanting to, fear of wanting to leave a situation behind. So fear of leaving something behind, but also knowing that at the same time you can have whatever you want, and yet we're still picking things that either aren't good for us or that are part of self-sabotage or that keep us from moving towards our 9th cup in general, keep us stagnant in a situation that's not a success. So that's heavy Pisces energy here too. All right, well, you're feeling like you can definitely control a lot of this, and you'd be right. Tell me more about thought. Your thought choices. Your thought choices is what came across. Okay. Your thought choices. So we have the 10 of Wands. This is like a completion. It's finally making it home after you've had to carry most of the weight. This is exhausted. Technically exhausted. Maybe it's just... Let me get another card. But it is a completion. It's in the upright. So you've done all that you can do in a situation. And it's a completion. This is a surprise journey that you're on. Making really big moves. Pledging your allegiance to a different person or a different group. Or for a different goal, headed towards a different goal, and you can visualize it. So that's good. This might be breaking off a partnership or marriage with somebody, coming out of a commitment because of feeling like something what made you feel constricted or bound. And this is something that comes through. It's a much more stable offer, and you're using wisdom to make your decisions. Good. All right, and so in a way, you could be using wisdom to say, yeah, that's why I'm not putting much of a risk into this at the moment. So that there might be a fear of letting go of something, or of betting on something, because it puts you to risk too much of you being in the fire. All right, so we'll find out about that, because your outcome is the Queen of Earth and the Youth, this Empress type energy with the 3. You're fruitful, it's your cornucopia, you have a whole lot, you're a good role model. Yeah, not too, you're not risky without thinking about something first. The Lovers and the Queen of Cups, needing to take care of oneself, focus on giving the cup to yourself. There is a soulmate energy here. Lovers, a crossroads coming up. Maybe dealing with these energies. So you have Gemini, you have Pisces again, Aries. So slowly but surely wins the race. And a practical, down-to-earth, motherly vibe is getting you everywhere. And eventually, after you take care of yourself and you start making choices that are like for your good here with the 9 of Cups that can get requited back. Look how many queens. Now you have the queens being in the upright. It says it's giving and receiving your gifts, sharing your talents, abilities. It's attractiveness, psychic, confident, bold, brave. Maybe it does something that others see. And taking good care of yourself. You are that role model, that example also. So you have like all the queens out here, basically all the queens out here. And 1 King of Wands in the reverse. Maybe you have something that didn't quite work out very well with it, possibly as a Leo or Aries. Let me get another message. So this is like saying, okay, we'll fake it till we make it, but we're definitely headed towards the 10 of Cups. Whatever didn't work, you're just moving on right past it. Recommended to go inward with the 4 of Cups. Meditate, visualize, or write down your thoughts of how to make things like the perfect way, like the way that you would make them if you had something the perfect way. So get ready to receive. Give yourself that cup and expect for 10 times that to come back. All right, Modern Goddess deck for Capricorn. If you're looking for a private reading, you can contact me. My website is listed in the description box below. All right, and let's see what we've got. We have the Artist on the bottom of the deck. The Artist. Okay. Sarah Dwayne. Change. It represents change. The symbol is the cauldron, the white sow, the otter, and the greyhound. And it says, I embrace change. Saradwin is a beloved Welsh goddess who is predominantly viewed as a crone, but often seen as a maiden in her maiden and mother aspects. So she is a powerful shapeshifter also who can transform into animals. Saradwin is an enchantress who owns a magical cauldron, Alwyn. This cauldron is connected to all divine feminine magic and is used by Saradwin to create powerful transformation potions. That's why you have so many of the divine feminine aspects here. Create a vision board, it says. Yeah, or make a cauldron out of clay or your materials that you have. Okay, Iris. And we got Freya. I'll do Freya first. Freya is right there. That is for blessings. The symbols of cats, love, heart, runes, and swords. definitely some swords in your reading, the perception. So Freya is one of the most important and beloved goddesses of all the Norse pantheon, holding dominion over love, passion, beauty, and fertility, loving the finer things in life. This is about being open and being ready to receive your blessings. Cast a spell. All magic is created to Freya. Get ready for blessings. And then Iris. Well, if I can find it, here it is. It's about communication. The symbol are the wings, the rainbow, the sky. She's a neutral goddess, so doesn't take sides, but just definitely relays messages back and forth. And this energy has the power to calm storms and bring back the light. It says practice speaking and thinking, but speaking only positive things about yourself and the people in your life. So being more positive than the norm will get you everywhere. So sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye, Capricorn.